What's up, mi familia? As you can see, we had to hold a special meeting. Yes, yes. Now, this King of Swords seems to have kept his feelings, his emotions, his wants, needs, and desires of having a union with some Two of Cups. I'm assuming is collective. All right, so he's managed to keep all his emotions to himself, but he's actually a King of Cups towards collective. Now, did I mention that he wants a Four of Wands and there's a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles on the table? So whatever may or may not have happened in the past, he wants to come around and balance the scales, fix the situation. Not only does he know he can have a happy family, but he knows that he can also build and achieve the finer things of life. A little bit of stability, a little bit of security. All right, so I'm feeling the King of Pentacles vibes, but we're seeing King of Cups, King of Swords. All right, so honestly, we're digging the vibes. He's a little nervous. He's in a Ace of Swords. Okay, he's a little nervous and in his head, but and also feeling stuck. But victory is on his mind with the Queen of Wands he'd like to return to and take that leap of faith with. All right, so I guess now we can deem collective as the Queen of Wands. Very attractive, a master on the battlefield. All right, knows how to get down and dirty. Very confident, laid back. Somebody who's not going to take any smack from anybody. Anybody. You feels me? It's gangster. I like that. Anywho, very attractive. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, cool. So apparently there's a choice to be made over here with the lovers. I'm just getting the table situated. There's a choice to be made over here with the lovers. And it's looking like he finally wants to come forward and offer his cup. Okay. All right. So remember, this guy, normally a King of Swords when it comes to the emotions, but he can't help but flood the table with his emotions. Interesting. All right, now in order to get that, he has to come forward and balance the scales, but like with the Eight of Swords we talked about, there's definitely a fear that he'll be rejected. All right, or maybe it could be a missed opportunity, but his end game goal is to definitely move things forward and balance energies. Okay, balance energies, light side, dark side moving the same way, or the divine masculine, divine feminine moving in the same direction, on the same path, on the same page. All right, and it looks like what he wants to do is build some sort of legacy, something that's very much comfortable, something that's prominent, something that you can see from a distance, something that outsiders can also look and see, something that you can be proud of, something that's rather lavish, and possibly something you can pass down to the generations. So with all that being said, you already know that we're highly favored and protected, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. Okay, you know, we give all the glory to the big guy upstairs, because honestly, we're a bit ego-filled, and I don't think that'd be a good combination. I don't know how the Most High handles all of that, but I'm glad I don't have his job. Could you imagine having to be the bad force for people and not being the good force all the time? Like, that's just a lot. You feel me? It's a lot of work. You feel me? A lot of prayers be called and heard on. You feel me? I'm just grateful I'm the child. You feel me? Know your role. No problem. What the hell was Lucifer's problem? I really don't know. But you feel me? Honestly, he would have been exhausted probably the first 2 or 3 days in. So there's that. Anywho, we're going to leave that there. Praise to the Most High on that. And let's get straight to it. So apparently King of Swords, King of Cups fellow, feels like a King of Pentacles would like to come around. Now, beginning of the TikTok read, or the beginning of the shorts read, wherever you found the reading, there was Ace of Wands that began the entire reading. So it leads me to believe that this King of Swords, King of Cups fellow guy, combo, however you like to look at that, is beginning a new journey. He's beginning a new chapter. Maybe he's ended something and he's able to pursue different things. So let's just get straight to it. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's going on. That was interesting. All right, let's go. Oh gosh. Challenge position. Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is about, you know, choosing that direction, ready to move, make moves. As you can see, she's dressed, she's ready to move. All right, she's got her phone in her hand. She's got her music jamming. She's ready to go. Her hand is on the wand that she wants, but she's holding back. Seems that the feelings are definitely mutual, right? Okay, all right. Queen of Wands and a wounded warrior behind that. So we see who the wounded warrior is, and we have somebody holding back from the one they want to give to. All right, they want to send communication apparently so that they can move things forward. Very good. Could be travel, challenge position. Is there a blockage? Can we get over this? Are we going to be able to move forward? But you were over here. Interesting. Oh man, are we gonna stay with this deck or are we gonna get in? Let's get another deck so we don't mix up the timeline. Let's get a little bit of insight. All right, so what is this potential Ten of Wands? What is this issue? What is this burden? What is this problem? Is it the fact that he's unaware if she'll communicate with him because he's been quiet to himself, not speaking, not communicating? All right, keeping his emotions to himself, and all of a sudden he wants to flood her with his emotions. Like, you know what I mean? Just like all over the place. Okay? All over the place. All right, let's just run it. That is. There's anxiety. All right, a bit of stress, sleepless nights, possibly reoccurring thoughts. All right. Okay, about this possibly not moving forward. Not the message not being received. Okay. Star. The Emperor. Anxiety. So he's afraid that his wishes won't be fulfilled. All right, he's praying, he's manifesting, he's trying his best to bring about the best desired outcome for himself. All right, he's in his divine masculine energy, and I see two, and I felt the third one as the King of Pentacles. Haven't seen the King of Wands, but clearly he's a divine masculine. He's just in his head about the situation. Let's see about why is this in a challenge position. Like, what? Let's talk some more about that. So it's taken him some time to recognize some things, I'm assuming, and he had to go on a solo journey. Or while he was going on this journey, that's where he was able to really like tap into himself and learn new things and actually put the work into himself. All right, maybe he did this quietly. If not, he was possibly working on his spiritual abilities and his crafts, and he was moving forward and learning, and also healing and resting at the same time. You know how the hermit journey is. All right, so he had a lot of deep introspective work to get done. All right, he probably had to heal his inner child as well. But with all of that and everything moving so fast around him, he's come to the conclusion that it'd probably be best or wise for him to reconcile, to bring peace, possibly with, that's my twin flame card. We have the Four of Wands out here, which is normal people's twin flame card. So possibly with a rather significant soulmate who could potentially be a twin. But this is not a twin flame reading. Okay. It was a rather painful ending. All right, 10 swords, some sort of ultimate betrayal, the type of situation that you can't go back to. And if you do, your family, your community would be very disappointed in you if you did so. So it looks like somebody's now seeing things from another perspective. Not only are they seeing things from another perspective, but they went through some sort of enlightening. All right, some sort of ascension. Now we also see that with the hermit, because in order to be in the hermit mode, you have to go through something to get there, to really want to buckle down and get real with yourself. You feel me? That's how the Most High works. Okay, all right. Okay, are we good on this deck? Because that was rather insightful. Is there anything else for this? King of Wands. Okay. So it looks like he wants to take action. He's going to take action, all right, on the ending that was rather painful. And honestly, he's not sure if it's possible to be healed from. But he's going to come forward and he's going to do what's best for himself, which would be to reconcile with you. All right, but first he has to heal up. He's still healing, all right? He's a little, I'm not going to say he's sick, but he's under the weather. He has 3 out of the 4 swords on the wall. And honestly, he's sifting through the truth right now. And honestly, it's you have to forgive yourself before you can be anything or help anyone, or you know what I mean. So he's doing that before he can come forward. But his intent is to fight for this. Okay. Cool. Let's get back to the regular timeline. All right. Okay. Boom. So he's crying over spilled milk. He's a bit upset. All right. 5 of Cups, sadness, sorrow. No. All right, 8 of Pentacles. He's working on something over here. 3 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. He's working on a romantic gesture so that he could get in the good graces of the one who now has firm boundaries towards him. It seems that, he understands that there's work that needs to be put into the situation in order to heal this horrible picture, right? So that's very good. I'm glad to see that. That's maturity. Okay, so he understands that there's work. All right, he's two of pentacles over the 10 of swords with the hanged man. Let's put that over there. 10 of swords over the hanged man. So he wants to balance. He's seeing things differently. He now wants to bring a sense of stability to the situation. He now wants to fix things, make things work. Okay, I'm hearing tangible, but this isn't a tangible situation. I don't know. As I said, he wants to make a nice romantic gesture towards the one who now, because she's been hurt and possibly in a third party situation, possibly was cheated on over there. I don't know. We're definitely betrayed. To the woman who now has their sword up to them. Now, the interesting thing that I've learned is that usually when you have a Queen of Swords, she's usually a Queen of Cups who's just been hurt in some way, possibly scorned. And we already seen that she was a Queen of Cups. Okay? We need a final decision, a verdict. They want to reconcile, and she has all the power. Her back is actually to them. And his back is to her. We have the Queen of Cups over here. King of Pentacles on the table. Alright, so somebody seems to be holding back. Maybe there's a sense of scarcity. Maybe somebody's saving. We have King of Pentacles, so he's balling. Anywho, Queen of Cups on the table. And she's healing. Okay, so she's resting. She's healing. She's recuperating. Interesting. What's going on with her? What's she healing from? What's she healing from? What's going on with her? Because we're the feminine energy, so... Sorrow, sadness, disappointment. Ace of Cups. Yeah. How does she know that? So what's going on is she's not healing. She's contemplating. She's thinking about if she'd be able to have a new beginning and take action with this King of Wands when he comes around and sends this communication. My question is, how do you know this? Other than right 1313 on the clock, Divine Feminine. Other than the fact that you got me. How does she know this? How is she aware of this? What's going on here? This is another deck. You think we're on a different timeline, possibly? Like now, this is like more her timeline. What's going on in this portion? Or is this... What we got? Judgment here, too. Okay. Final decisions need to be had. And for some reason, she knows that she has to make this decision. She's also very much aware that this energy will be coming back around and it will shake things up. All right, I'm not sure how. We're definitely going to get into that one. Not sure how, but it's going to shake things up when these two come together to balance the scales. Both cards are about balancing, managing, and maintaining, making things right, making things fair, making things just. Feels like there would be outsiders involved in that situation. Boom. She's spying. She's spying. She's spying. Page of Swords. How are you spying? Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. Hold on. Four of Pentacles, bottom of both decks. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords. So it seems that there may... masculine energy, this King of Pentacles guy, is going to cause a tower when he comes back around to her. She's focused on her cup of love, self-love, nurturing herself. This energy spying on her. Okay, let's go back over here. Temperance. Seven of Cups. The Hanged One to the King of Pentacles. I'm not sure if he's sure or if he's fantasizing, but he's really in his head about this reconciliation. He's thinking about it so much to the point where he's honestly like putting himself, I want to say, not in the mental imprisonment, but stuck with the Hanged One. So he ain't moving nowhere because he ain't sure how he's seeing things. He's not seeing things clearly. She's focused on a couple of love, and I don't know what he's seeing over here. Well, let's get back on the regular timeline. Let's continue. That wanted to land in the upright. Exactly. All this thinking is keeping him stuck in his head with the Eight of Swords. And that's why he's moving so slow towards this Queen of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, feminine energies remaining calm, cool, collect. And she's holding back. Ten of Swords on top of the Queen of Cups. With everything is fine. Okay, so everything's good to go. Everything's moving exactly as it's intended with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. Thank God. Okay, but this guy's stuck in his head and he's kind of slowing down the flow. So maybe her like intuitiveness is picking up on everything and that's what's going on here. Oh shoot, 17 minutes. All right, we're about to get out of here. Boom. This is a lot. What are you trying to figure out, buddy? What are you trying to figure out? He just wants to take a leap of faith, but for some reason he's not able to do so because he's trapped in his head. He's praying, he's wishing, he's ready to give. He's trying to figure out, how do I come forward and give this news, give this message, have some sort of, I don't know. This guy's struggling over here. So we're gonna leave this one right here. This was an interesting read. Okay, very interesting. I like the way she came out swordsy twice. She came out as a Queen of Cups too, but swordsy twice. I like that. She knows what she wants. Okay, so we're gonna leave this right here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. This was an interesting read for me. All right, so hopefully we get a better read today. I love you unconditionally. Stay safe. Stay up. Keep it godly. Keep it rowdy.